Merch just made that shit up, bro.
Made that shit up and
he absolutely made it up. He said he claimed he was. He claimed he was calling the jail or something on stream, and then
that's total bullshit.
But he called, but didn't play the audio for the call into the stream. You could only hear him on there.
Yeah, it's a total fraud.
He just made it up. Yeah. He just made the entire thing
up.
It's crazy.
I mean, honestly, pretty good for Merch, I gotta say.
Well, that's a Podawful style gay op. He's being gay.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's just copying you, literally stealing your bit. Like, but
I'm sure he's going to come out with the mugshot T-shirt here soon too. So
enjoy. I was looking. I wasn't kidding in that second tweet. I was literally looking at my bracelet all night, and I was like, "This is the worst mugshot I've ever taken." My God.
I was 2 seconds away from mocking up a mugshot T-shirt that says "Free my nigga Ralph," but.
Are we gonna go to the other place first?
Oh, do you want? I don't think it's straight ahead.
Okay, well we'll just go here first. Yeah, we're gonna cut a video and we'll put that out. And I
think it's only fitting we do it at Culver's.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
You had an Ice Dancer stream.
Yeah, boy, that was a great run there with that bitch.
So where are we on the scale now? Hungover as a surgeon?
Hungover as a surgeon. Actually, I'm not hungover. I feel fine.
I guess it's been 12 hours.
Yeah, no, that one's not funny though. So yeah, we'll go with the surgeon one, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's go with the funny one.
Sorry, that's not funny. I know. I feel fine.
No, you're right. Thank you for that.
Yeah, just say whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good. We're going.
I'm trying to get in the shade. I want to just do the stream in there or in my car. We should actually probably just do it in there. But if we
okay, look,
I do have to ask before you go though. Did Scarlett eat the Ralphamale or no?
We can't get into any private. Okay, she didn't, but like we're not talking about it.
Well, that wasn't part of the contract. Was there any?
No, it's not about you.
There's no butt stuff on the contract. Okay.
People are just saying that. I don't know.
She didn't
do none of that.
She didn't dine on the Ralphamale, Sean.
Can we just? All right, but Mersh is just lying. Can we just say she did, or?
No, don't say she did.
Okay, all right. I won't. We'll keep it.
She would just say it. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah,
But
I can't believe though you have officially cucked Mersh twice now. That's crazy.
Dude, it's fucking unreal. You could make the comparison that she didn't dine on Ralph's butt, but Ice Dancer did.
That's true. That's true.
Can kiss Ralph's butt every time he kisses Ice.
That's an all-you-can-eat buffet too.
Oh my God, Jesus! He needs to stay away from buffets. I guarantee you. She takes. Women can sometimes take these fraudulent photos. Well, I'm at her in person. I was like, what the fuck? This bitch's gun's bigger than mine. Like, what the hell is this? I tried to, make the best out of a bad situation. I should have just fucking turned around and left. But that was pretty embarrassing even for me. I was like, all right, smash some lookers, quote unquote, my day. But this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad, bro. But okay, so we're gonna go in Culver's and I guess look for our video here in a minute.
All right, man. I'm excited to see it.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
All right. Get good. Bye. The Ralphamale free from his jail. Now, you guys, let me stop recording here. You guys missed some of that. I wasn't going to go live with it, but let me just play. I'm just gonna play it from the beginning here, so that you don't miss it. All right. Here's what I was watching. I was watching Linus Tech Tips. Okay. Let's see here. We got this. Yeah, here we go. Here's what you missed. Hopefully this got everything. Hang on one second. I'm sure audio will start any day now. It's so funny. I kind of had a feeling.
Last night,
Okay, we'll just let it go.
Man, I don't even know why I was arguing with you last night. I fucking forgot what happened. So.
I kind of had a feeling.
I don't even remember what you were making the joke about the Ralph of Bud or whatever the fuck. I saw it when I got out of jail and I was like, damn, I was saying that to Jesse. He's just fucking around.
I just like saying Ralph a Bud. It's a funny phrase.
Too much. I hear you laughing. Yeah.
Here,
All right.
Yeah, I can use those. Guess who I'm with?
It sounds like a familiar voice.
Yeah.
What is...
Yeah, all right, there's been a lot of lies told. We're about to cut a video. Actually,
yeah, a lot of lies told right now.
we'll do that. Let's do that before we leave here. She didn't have me arrested.
What is the deal with Mersh saying you did public indecency or something like that?
I don't know. He just made that up. I got disorderly conduct and public intox.
You said it. I'm gonna move.
And they have they make you stay mandatory like 12 hours.
Right.
It's to fucking sober up, right?
Right.
And so as soon as the 12 hours hit, they let me go. Like it was like 12:15 or some shit. So
I had no idea what happened. They said they'd given you a ride to the hospital.
well, we did get into a disagreement here at the hotel, but
Yeah, it seemed like it.
We did have a little disagreement, but
I mean,
so what happened? I'll tell you, but I'm gonna put the video out in a sec.
here,
You know me, I got mad and fucking started walking down the street. And
tell where we are.
I grabbed my shit, although I left half my clothes in her car, which I forgot about that. But and the police, I don't even remember this, by the way. The police picked me up and gave me a courtesy ride to the airport.
Yeah, because I told them you had a flight and you had jets and you had a.
And then I got to the airport, and apparently I was allegedly belligerent there at the airport.
Very easy to be belligerent.
And I had a big bottle of vodka too. Probably shouldn't have been swigging out of that. But,
so just to be clear, this was something that happened at the airport. This was not. Like...
Yeah, this is something totally separate from. I mean, you know, we got into an argument, and that led to me going to the airport, but it didn't have anything to do with her.
Given a ride to the airport, and I said, I'm not personal charge. Don't want it. I just want. He's got a flight in the morning. He's got cats at home.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eat that charge, I think. But regardless.
Well,
these motherfuckers want me to come back to Milwaukee on some bogus ass little petty ass fucking charges. It's like May or some shit. I bet I can hire a lawyer to fucking where I don't even have to show up. But
yeah, probably so.
It's not a serious. You know what the CO straight up told me? He said, you know, they'll probably put out a warrant on you if you don't show up, but you're in Mexico, and you know, I don't think that. You know, they would even issue a nationwide warrant. He basically told me that I could just skip out if I wanted. I'm like, what is this guy's pretty base. But I ain't going to do that because that's too much. I don't want that out there. And who knows if they're like those fuckers in Minnesota, they might put out a nationwide warrant. So fuck that.
Right. Best not to chance it.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to get off of that type of mindset. That's why I was like, bro, why are you even telling me this? You work for the goddamn state, man.
Why don't you just drive here?
Seriously, like, yeah, you can just break the law. Yeah, let's go there.
We're gonna get Tyson.
No, you really don't have to show back up.
Get Tyson more charged.
Since you live in Mexico,
My sister said, "Don't bail him out." She's messaged.
Nobody had to pay bail.
She's like, "Look, I was right. Tell everyone that me and Merch were right this whole time." It's like,
no, we're gonna tell them something in a minute. Don't worry about it.
I felt really good. I actually did. I'm glad I wasn't the one to get you arrested.
Well, me too.
My ass would be up.
Plus, these are not like, man, this kind of, you know, first off, in my life, are not exactly abnormal for one, but at the airport, motherfuckers get drunk. Hold on. People get trashed at the airport.
Yeah, I mean, the pilots do, so.
Yeah, exactly. They got more dope in them than fucking Walgreens. Yeah.
They make up this news though, because you didn't hit me. You know.
I know that.
And then, you know, the laptop was the only thing. But that's okay.
I should have hit ice dance, that fucking fat bitch.
Yeah, but you didn't hit me.
I know.
So they made a whole thing like you assaulted me in my car. You also didn't hit me in my car. You never hit me. So the whole story is wrong right now. Like, and I didn't press charges. Like the police, they didn't give me a case number. I told them that I just wanted you to get to the airport. And you have cats to feed in the morning. You have a flight in the morning. They said we're giving you a courtesy ride to the airport. And then I
got myself arrested. I got myself arrested, which has happened more times than I can count.
Yeah, you and airports barely mix.
Dude, my God, it's like fucking TNT. Every time I go, almost something fucking fucked up happens there. It has something to do with the copious amounts of alcohol. Now that I think about it,
Something.
Got a little free Bluetooth speaker when we
Where?
Oh, do you still have those speakers?
Why they took your speaker? Why they you took one of them.
All right, well maybe I still have it. I don't know what I have.
When we got,
they gave me a big bag of shit.
We could stop right here again. I think we're gonna pass it and get another bottle.
No, I don't know about that. Unless you really.
What's gonna happen this?
All right, fuck it.
Might need some alcohol.
You can see what a great influence she is. All right,
we get a free.
All right, fine. Let's stop there then.
Okay.
Do you know where it is?
Local business. Yeah, they're from the right. Remember.
Okay. No, I mean, I kind of remember.
But we're gonna go to
long night.
You know, we actually. We might not.
Anyway, so I'm sorry about arguing with you. I don't even fucking know what was going through my mind.
Right,
I was at the airport, I think, by the time that happened.
I don't take these things seriously.
Yeah, no, come on. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even know where the fuck I was at that moment in time. And,
yeah, all they told me, the cops said that you were very intoxicated.
Yeah,
and
I was.
They said, we're just going to give him a courtesy. I said, I appreciate that, you know, and I said that I didn't want him to go outside and walk on the street.
Well, they treated me well. I got breakfast of kings, breakfast of champions this morning.
Seriously?
Actually, they did at the jail. I get along. I mean, shockingly, I get along with people in jail. That's kind of my crowd, you know. Yeah, I got along with everybody. The COs were nice, and I was talking big shit. Honestly, the cops, you could maybe say I was resisting arrest a bit, right? And I was talking. I don't know how much you know about me when I get arrested, but I'm cussing. I'm saying I'm fuck the police, all this shit. Of course, as you do, right? As normal people do. And well, they could have probably stuck me with some extra shit, is what I'm saying. So they're just like, well, you're gonna miss that flight because it's mandatory 12 hours, and you got to go fucking dry out.
Well, you know? you are trending on Twitter right now, and it says that you were arrested for indecent exposure. So that's something you should probably look into.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I didn't pull out the Ralphamale there at the airport. No, I did not do that.
Jim Morrison arrested for the same thing.
Yeah, but I wasn't arrested for that. Okay.
But Jim Morrison didn't do it either.
Right, exactly. I didn't do this either. I'm always.
They didn't say that.
I'm sure Merch just made that shit up, bro.
He absolutely made it up. He said he claimed he was. He claimed he was calling the jail or something on stream, and then that's total bullshit. But he called, but didn't play the audio for the call into the stream. You could only hear him on there. Yeah, it's a total fraud. He just made it up. Yeah, he just made the entire thing. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, honestly, pretty good for Merch. I gotta say, you know. Well, that's a Podawful style gay op. He's being gay.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's just copying you, literally stealing your bit. Like, but
I'm sure he's going to come out with the mugshot T-shirt here soon too. So
enjoy. I was looking. I wasn't kidding. In that second tweet, I was literally looking at my bracelet all night, and I was like, "This is the worst mugshot I've ever taken." Oh my god.
You know, I was 2 seconds away from mocking up a mugshot T-shirt that says "Free my nigga Ralph," but.
Are we gonna go to the other place first?
Oh, do you want? I don't think it's straight ahead.
Okay, well we'll just go here first. Yeah, we're gonna cut a video and we'll put that out. And I
think it's only fitting we do it at Culver's.
Yeah, no, I think so too.
You had an ice dancer stream.
Yeah, boy, that was a great run there with that bitch.
So where are we on the scale now? Hungover as a surgeon?
Hungover as a surgeon. Actually, I'm not hungover. I feel fine.
I guess it's been 12 hours.
Yeah, no, that one's not funny though. So yeah, we'll go with the surgeon one, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's go with the funny one.
Sorry, that's not funny. I know. I feel fine.
No, you're right. Thank you for that.
Yeah, just say whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good. We're going.
I'm trying to get in the shade. I want to just do the stream in there or in my car. We should actually probably just do it in there. But if we
okay, look.
I do have to ask before you go though. Did Scarlett eat the Ralphamale or no?
If you bring me along, I can make a
provoke. I didn't.
Okay, she didn't, but like we're not talking about it.
Well, that wasn't part of the contract.
Weird.
Was there any?
No, it's not about you.
There's no
It's
butt
weird, but
stuff
it's
on the
just like-
contract. Okay.
People are just saying that. I don't know.
No, she
They
didn't.
didn't do none of that. I
She
just
didn't dine on the Ralph butt, Sean.
Can we just? All right, but Mersh is just lying. Can we just say she did, or?
Not a
No, don't say she did.
Okay,
'cause
all right, all right.
I don't see I did.
All right. I won't. We'll keep it.
She was just saying, you know. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't think back.
But
I can't believe though you have officially cucked Mersh twice now. That's crazy.
dude, it's fucking unreal.
I mean-
You could make the comparison that she didn't dine on Ralph butt, but Ice Dancer did.
That's true. That's true.
Just can kiss Ralph's butt every time he kisses Ice.
That's an all-you-can-eat buffet too.
Oh my God, Jesus!
A
He
butt-
needs to stay away from buffets. I guarantee you. She takes, women can sometimes take these fraudulent photos. Well, I met her in person. I was like, what the fuck? This bitch's gun's bigger than mine. Like, what the hell is this? I tried to, make the best out of a bad situation. I should have just fucking turned around and left. But that was pretty embarrassing even for me. I was like, all right, I smashed some lookers, quote unquote, in my day. But this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad, bro. But okay, so we're gonna go in Culver's and I guess look for our video here in a minute.
All right, man. I'm excited to see it.
Okay. All right, man. Thank you, brother. I
Good
appreciate
talk.
you.
All right. Good. Bye. The Ralphamale free from his jail. Now you guys. All right. So now we're live again. That happened like a minute. That was happening as I went live. Scarlett has now tweeted out. And by the way, I don't know anything about this. I barely know anything about the Ralph end of all of this. My entree into all of this is obviously just, I think it's funny that Mersh keeps getting cucked. Scarlett is now tweeting out, to everyone's knowledge, this is news to everyone. To everyone's knowledge, I did not get at the Ralph retort arrested in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was personally informed by MPD he would be given a courtesy ride to the Milwaukee airport. So yeah, the police were kind enough to just become his chauffeur. This was the, sure, he was already at the airport, but kind of nice to turn a cop into your limo driver. Not really. So he had to spend a night in jail. And that was it, I guess. That seems to be all that happened, really. I'm waiting to see if they put out their video. They were talking about filming a little something to put out there. So, of course, and by the way, I knew this. All right. I so don't follow this stuff that when I got moving around today, my wife said to me, do you know what happened to Ethan? He got arrested. I said, what? How do you know that? She's like, Mersh is live talking about it. And then she tells me that Mersh is saying that he, indecent exposure, all this stuff. I instantly did not believe that. Indecent exposure. What am I supposed to be believing here? What, that he pulled out one of his 3 tatas at the airport or something? It made no sense. I knew instantly this was a Mersh. Actually, we're going to come up with a new term for this. It's not a gay op when Mersh does it. It's a cuck op. And here's what I would like. I know most of you are probably currently blocked by Mersh on Twitter. At Gooning on Rumble is Mersh's Twitter. If you are not blocked by Mersh on Twitter, please go to his Twitter, at Gooning on Rumble, and reply to any and all of his tweets and say, cuck ops, wow, Mersh, you got cucked again, Ice Dancer ate the Ralph butt. Scarlett, and we're not saying Scarlett ate the Ralph butt. Again, out of kindness, out of a courtesy, we're not saying that. But we are saying Ice Dancer ate the Ralph butt because Ice Dancer, and this is true, ate the Ralph butt. So I need everybody to go there and say, oh, indecent exposure, this was a cuck op, another failed cuck op by Mersh. Mersh loses again. Now, this was an insane thing that I received today. Let me go to my hate mail here. That's right, everybody. That's right. Hate mail. The cult has been monitoring the situation, I suppose, and some people were checking out Kiwi Farms. Hugh posted this in the cult from a guy named Gator AIDS on Kiwi Farms. So I feel like I've seen that name before. I feel like this is a guy who is routinely pissed off by Podawful, rent-free. He says, you know the best part of all of this? It ruins all the work that F-Slur Supreme, Jesse P.S., which, by the way, you can order a F-Slur Supreme off of the Pizza Fund. F-Slur Supreme, Jesse P.S. put into Ralph the last 3 months and gives Mersh of all people a platinum W. Okay. I said this on Twitter, but so am I to believe that because one fat drunk guy got arrested, that the other fat drunk guy who hasn't recently been arrested is now winning? Can somebody explain the game to me here, by the way? What are the rules? How do you win this game? So this is a winner. Now, Mersh is a winner because the dude who fucked his girlfriend and made her eat the Ralphaberries got arrested for some unrelated thing. He was just drunk and annoying at an airport, turns out. And again, Mersh put out he made the lie up, and this is confirmed, by the way. We saw it with our own eyes. He made up the lie that indecent exposure was part of it. That's now trending on Twitter. Honestly, Ralph should sue over that's defamation. And my blackface lawyer, Nick Ricada, told me that that's not okay. We live in an age where that's not okay. So please go let Mersh know. Cuck ops. We're tired of your cuck ops. Another platinum. A platinum win for Mersh. This is platinum. Now, I want to address the other part of this message here. It says, it ruins all the work that I put into Ralph over the last year. What are we even talking about? The work I put in? What was that? That I laughed at him fucking Mersh's girl? That's not me doing work, by the way. That was, I mean, yeah, I guess the show is my job and I did a show about it. That took whatever amount of time that was and nothing else. Oh boy. I've been toiling away in the Ralphamines. Actually, that's what Ice Dancer's been doing for the past 3 months. Digging for Ralphaberries. She's got her ice pick out. She's, her face is all sooty and brown. I don't even, by the way, we don't even cover Mersh anymore. I officially made it so that we don't do Mersh episodes. That we did the final Mersh episode. So I have to mention him because, you know, here's this guy saying this. It's not an either or for me. I don't know what this bizarre world you guys live in is where because one goon fucks up, another goon is now cool. That's not how anything, none of them are cool. And all of them are our, you know, little jesters that we make move around, and I'm in charge of them. And that's just as true of Mersh, no matter how platinum his dubs are, as it is for Ralph. Okay? That's why they're goons. Okay? Goon, henchman, stooge, lackey, toady, minion. Any of these will do. Any of these will do. These people exist for me to cause chaos amongst the rank and file, the unwashed masses, and godly, the boy detectives over at Kiwi Farms are truly the unwashed masses. They have never been a normal washed. Dude, you're washed. I feel like, didn't I get another one? I feel like I got another little message as well about all this, but I can't remember. Somebody shared something with me. I'm just kind of waiting around to see if these guys post a video because I'm sure it'll be funny. The one that Ralph posted with Scarlett yesterday was alarming. Absolutely alarming. But yeah, Ralph did get mad at me for asking if Scarlett ate the Ralph a butt. He knows. Listen, I knew. He's just drunk. When he's drunk, he gets mad easy. Obviously, that's how we ended up here. No biggie. Here we go. A guy with a very... Oh, this is an unrelated thing, sort of. A guy with a very nice username over at Kiwi Farms, I will not be repeating. They're doing the classic move of, all these guys dislike Podawful. They all watch Podawful and they all quote Podawful, but they dislike it. And if I play enough of those, they will tune out. They can't handle the autism, doesn't allow them to handle noises. They get mad at Kino Casino now for that as well. Lights, a lot of lights and sounds. There's certain guys, there's a certain spectrum of dudes who can't handle little noises out of nowhere. I don't understand. It's not diegetic. There's clapping, but I don't see hands moving. Anyway, these guys all watch Podawful and quote Podawful and love Podawful while hating Podawful. This guy is quoting. He says, this is the most craziest, most insanest thing. You're not going to believe what you're about to see. The same thing from yesterday, but again. Now that's me. That I said that. That's not. These guys don't seem to know that I'm PPP secretly, and that all of their PPP quotes are just things I made up that he said. And I do want to address this publicly. I keep seeing people quote that line, the same thing from yesterday, but again today. And they take that the wrong... That wasn't meant to be Kino Casino covers the same thing every day. That might be true and probably is, but it's not what I was saying. Like, these guys are they're in their own world. They're in the... and I think this is true of that other guy I was just talking about too. Gatorades or whatever his name was. By the way, Podawful, the only program that watches you back. We're watching you. Oh, you said something about me? I saw. And now we report. You decide. What was I saying? Oh, these guys get really caught up on their Ralph derangement syndrome, their RDS. Like, you can dislike Ralph as an entertainer, and you can find him annoying, and you could even, no, I'm not going to. The next thing I was going to say completely undoes the point I'm about to make. I was literally about to say, and you can even wish harm on him. No, you can't do that. It's crazy. I see people post, and they'll be in my reply. If I post anything, by the way, when I post about Ralph, it's net neutral. It's like just me thinking something's funny. And guys will reply to it as if I'm holding a torch and a pitchfork, and they want to jump in my mob with me, and they'll be like, I can't wait to see him suffer until I want him to be a big fat skeleton. And I'm like, whoa, that's loony. All right. You're tuning and tuning over on the green Reddit. So you got to calm down with that kind of stuff. That's sick. I don't feel that way about even people who have tried to murder me. You certainly shouldn't feel that way about this guy you don't know. Again, dislike him, make fun of him, please. But you're not allowed to have any stronger feeling about it than that. You're weird. You're creep. You're inserting yourself into the drama when you do that. I need you to understand, okay? People get mad at me because I talk to Ralph likes me. I should be allowed to talk to and about him. He doesn't know who you are, and you want him dead? You want him dead? So weird. That's so good. You want him dead. You're now inserting yourself. You have feelings? You have feelings. Oh, you're mad at the internet? All right. Cool. Creep. Anyway. I mean, listen. By the way, it also instantly becomes imagining gay stuff with a guy. All these people imagine, you know, the second you tell them a guy went to, it's jail, he's in the drunk tank. Like, he probably didn't even have to piss or shit the whole time he was there. And then people are like, yep, he's getting fucked. He's getting fucked by the same dudes that fucked Scarlett Hampton. What's her name? Scarlett Hampton? Scarlett Hampton right now? Yeah. He's sucking and he's chugging. He's butt chugging right now. A guy. That's your first thought about a dude going to jail for 12 hours? I don't know. Maybe you're just sheltered. Maybe you're just a neat and you don't understand how nothing works. That's crazy, though, that you think that way. Felded. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are felded. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting. These guys, you know, all quote my thing, but they don't understand. When I said you're not going to believe it, it's the same thing from yesterday, but again, I meant because I was covering the exact same thing I had covered the day before, me personally. I was covering it because Kino Casino was now covering it. It was the Mersh getting his car repossessed thing. I'd already done a whole episode about it, but then when they did their episode, I wanted to respond to it. So ironically, it was about me, not about them, or at least not in that way. Everybody took it wrong. And then here was one of the craziest tweets I've ever seen in my life. Mr. Medicare, please hang it up. Okay? I get it, man. You're dying. Great. Hey, what a ride. I wasn't there for it, but I hear it was excellent. I hear it was 4 out of 5 or whatever. Mr. Medicare, when you see Medicare tweet out the image, you know the one. The pointing, the sunglasses, the smile. Whoever that guy is he pretends to be online. That he catfishes his audience with. Which is... I could do a whole essay on that. Yo, dog, it's me, Jesse. I'm doing an essay on Mr. Medicare. So, like, first of all, he was the internet aristocrat or something. Is that right, or is that a different guy? Dude, I was pulling deep. I think he used to cover Tumblr as well. Anyway. Now, I'm allowed to have... People get mad at me when I talk about Medicare because he died 4 years ago, supposedly, or something. I don't know. You're not... Speak ill of the dead. Rest in peace, Jeff. Now, I'm not doing the hurry up and die thing. I've probably said that before. I'm not for real when I say that. I don't feel that way. I hope he lives forever because that would be way funnier. He's just some Munchausen guy. He's like, no, he's a hypochondriac who just made up he's dying. He ends up living forever. The grift never ends. It's the most see-through naked grift of all time. That would be so funny. Mr. Medicare, I'm allowed to say this stuff because Mr. Medicare has a drawing of me hanging above his bed. That's true. Look into it. Okay. We've seen, Anime Alley where he lives. So I haven't done a show in a little while, so let me just get my giggles out, okay? Can a guy Jester Max for just a bit? Just Jester Maxing. I got a job. The reason I haven't done a show is I got a job, like a real job at Chick-fil-A. And at the drive-through window, when they pull up, I just throw the nuggets in their face and I go, my Jester's privilege. So, Anime Alley. He lives in Anime Alley, and hanging above his bed is a drawing of me. This is true. I think PPP is there. I'm sure Ralph is there. We're all in this drawing. I live above his bed. Now... When you see him tweet out that picture he uses to catfish you, you need to you need to look away, okay? You need to give a sick man his privacy. People, what is he being? Emily Eucas, friend of the show, Emily Eucas, I believe, started referring to Mr. Medicare as the most raped kike slave. Now, I don't know what any of those words mean. So if that's mean to say, then I take it back. But that seems to be going around. A lot of people are now saying Mr. Medicare is a boomer. He's lost it. It's over. He should have hung it up. And I tend to agree. Here's the tweet he put out today. Now, this is what happens. He's sitting there in Anime Alley, you know, putting tubes down his throat, pretending he's sick. He's got a ventilator. he's got one of those old timey the thing you would pump air into the chimney with. It's keeping him alive. He's in an iron lung, and for no good reason. He's fully capable. He goes out and grills, like just when he feels like it. All of a sudden, he can get up. You know, when Costco is selling new Pokemon cards, he's the first one in line. He's ahead of all of the Indian guys. Somehow he can move. When he saw Ethan Ralph from his hospice bed in jail, he went, finally, a guy who's got it worse than me. And he tweeted this. He said, Jim's morning. By the way, he refers to himself as Jim. You know how I feel about that. If you see a guy call Mr. Matoker Jim, that's a cuck op. You need to call him out for cuck ops. Oh, you're doing cuck ops? Oh, I guess we're doing cuck ops now. Let me update the... I'm going to... Mersh lied is in the title right now. Mersh pulled another cuck op. I'm putting this in the title now. Mersh pulled another cuck op. Oh, that's too many. Oh, okay, I'll just get rid of this. There we go. Cuck op. Okay. So he goes, he's Jim. he's my best friend, Jim. I know him as Jim. Jim's morning, putting together Gunpla while my wife plays Pocopia next. Now I know what Gunpla is. I wish I didn't. I don't know what Pocopia is. While my wife plays Pocopia next to me, and we enjoy a nice breakfast together. Now I'm not joking. I read that and I went, wow, that sounds like the worst thing possible. What a dork. Why would you tweet this? You boomer. You loser. Hey, here's an idea. Have a child. Maybe they could play with your toys. Oh, you're building toys, but you have no kid to give it to? All right. I don't know what a Pocopia is, but that's probably something better for a child to be hanging out with. Your modern plastic hell culture. Okay. So then he goes like this. He says, apparently this was the good one. Jim's morning, putting together Gunpla. Ralph's morning, locked in a cell, vomiting and shitting himself from benzo withdrawal while his cats starved to death. Now, this is just a make-em-up. You're doing fanfic, which is probably a thing Mr. Medicare has actually done before, considering his hobbies. Wouldn't surprise. He's doing some Evangelion fanfics, inserting himself. He's the Mary Stew of his fanfics, and he is in this one too. You think he's going through withdrawals in 12 hours? Like, it's so bad he's pissing and farting all over himself. Come on. His cats are dead now as a result of this. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that was supposed to be that was like an epic own. Cool own. Hey, cool own, 50-year-old man. Childless 50-year-old man playing with your toys. Here's another way to word it. Mentally ill 50-year-old man baby plays with toys while insane fat guy somehow manages to get a porn star to pay for his free flight to Chicago and then gets a ride from the cops to the airport. That's another way to say it. Ethan Ralph living out a 13-year-old Medicare's fantasies while Medicare's using a walker. While Medicare he's having to call it, Jade, could you put the tennis balls on my walker? I need you to dust my figurines. Anyway, I just thought that was so fun. I tweeted out, I said, comparing limbo to hell, which is probably the best tweet I'll ever make. No one's going to like that. No one's laughing at me at that one. Comparing limbo to hell. Yeah. I mean, listen, not cool being in jail. Trust me. Even a 12-hour lockup, not fun. But I would take it over the life that Mr. Medicare is leading. And the fact that you have to, and again, as a 50-year-old, how old is he? He has to be approaching 50. As a near 50-year-old man, the fact that you look to Ethan Ralph to make yourself feel better about your own life is so psycho. And that's like usually a type of cope thing that people say where they're like, oh, you have to watch this sort of thing to feel better about your own life. He's literally doing it out in the open on the timeline. Like, this isn't me just making that up. He's saying it. He's straight up doing the comparison. And I am going to need some people to go to his tweet, to Medicare's tweet, and make fun of him for this. This is the most embarrassing, horrific thing. You know what? I'm going to reply to his tweet with my quote tweet, actually, as well. So, yeah. Enjoy limbo, Medicare. Generational comparison. Just very funny to me. Let's see here. We got anything from Ralph and this girl? His bitch. Oh, they put out the video. You want to take a look?
You're with me.
Let's take a look at this. 9 minutes ago, huh? Alrighty, hang on. Just a tick. We're going to take a look at the new Ralph Scarlett hostage video here. Well, we would, but for some reason, I cannot get this thing off of my fucking screen. There we go. Okay. And here we go. Ready?
So I'm out. I'm free. You see who I have here with me, Miss Scarlett Hampton. Contrary to popular belief, she had nothing to do with anything that happened with me getting arrested. We did have a little disagreement. And I was given a courtesy ride to the airport by Milwaukee's finest. I got to the airport, continued to imbibe, continued to drink, got into it.
How the hell did he get her to shut up for this long? That's impressive, by the way. He must have cracked another laptop over her head.
Continued to drink.
I'm just kidding.
Got into an argument with somebody at the airport. There was no indecent exposure. It was public intoxication and disorderly conduct. Everything's fine with Scarlett and I. I know some things are said on Twitter. Don't care. I'm out. I'm free as a bird. I'm supposed to come back, I think, in May. Free as a bird. I think I'm supposed to come back in May for... The charges are so minor. Public intox and disorderly. I could probably get a lawyer to show up where I don't even have to show up. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have another excuse to visit Wisconsin besides the lovely Miss Hampton. Did you want to say anything here?
We're about to have a nice butt.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot we're at Culver's. Shout out to Ice Dancer. I heard you sending a lot of messages last night, sweetie. Well, fuck you. I didn't need a bail, actually.
I like a double burger. I
didn't need to post bail. Only had to wait 12 hours to sober up. So I heard you were encouraging her not to post my bail, but no bail needed, bitch. I'm free as a bird. Love it.
I'm gonna bail you out.
He probably would bail me out, but I didn't need that. So
Yeah, did she just
Anyway.
wait? What the fuck? Did she just eat ketchup out of the ramekin? What the? What the hell? That's poor kid, man. She must have been a poor kid. That's poor kid stuff. When that's the only nutrients you can get. When you walk in on your girlfriend's little cousin who lives in a trailer and they're wearing nothing but a t-shirt. They're 6 years old and they're eating mustard out of the container with a butter knife. That's that kind of move. Okay? They've got big glasses on. It makes their eyes look all silly and gigantic. And they're staring at you with a booger hanging out of their nose, eating fucking mustard off of a butter knife.
but I didn't need that. So anyway,
Yikes. You've got a burger in front of you. Sweetie, it's okay. You've got a burger.
fuck you, bitch. Mersh.
Coleslaw.
Nice lie you made up there, but
No way! Coleslaw? Oh my. You've gotta be joking. Shout out to Scarlett. You gotta be joking.
You want some coleslaw, you big-titted
She is eating coleslaw and can't. Okay, guys, Scarlett Hampton's watching Podawful. They're all watching coleslaw. What are the odds?
I didn't need that. So anyway, fuck you, bitch. Mersh.
Coleslaw.
Nice lie you made up there, but
And she's just eating, she's hoovering it. I've seen this exact same image of her, but it was not coleslaw going in there. It was coal something. Coal burning.
yeah, I didn't pull out the Ralphamale at the airport, so
What about the Ralpha butt? Did you pull the Ralpha butt out at the... Oh, by the way, Slaw Bomber jackets available now, as well as our patches. You've been waiting for it. Awful.tech. Get your Slaw Bomber jacket. Check this out. Look at this. How sick this is. Look at this. People have been buying. I haven't even done an episode. I haven't even announced this yet. And people are buying the shit out of this. Slaw Bomber Henchman jacket. Henchwear. Official Henchwear. Get your patches. Get your jacket. Awful.tech. And you get the whole capsule. You get one patch free. Any patch, you know. You can get any combination of the patches. You just got to buy, 6 and the jacket. And you get one patch free. Pretty cool. Lots of other secret discounts and capsules over at awful.tech. Go check it out if you haven't yet. Slaw Bomber. Some people do bomber jackets. We do Slaw Bomber jackets.
anyway, salute. Enjoy. I'll be back across the border soon. Hey, yeah, I'm all good.
And she just ate ketchup out of the thing again. Okay, psycho. Well, there you have it. I mean, what more can you ask for? He's wearing his Mexico shirt, he's got a Chicago Bulls hat on. I like that about Ralph. He goes somewhere, he instantly is wearing the tourist outfit of the guy there. I don't know how he does it. Like, he lands and he must go into the, duty free. Well, if your eyes dancer, it's not duty free, but you know what I'm talking about. He must go into the shop in every airport. That's probably where he was when he got arrested. He was like, I'm gonna need another shirt. I ain't been to Milwaukee before. Y'all got a shirt that says Milwaukee on it, bitch. This is my patented Ethan Ralph impression. Nobody does this one. All right. This is Ethan Ralph saying, "Bitch." You ready? Bitch! Oh, no, you won't, bitch! All right. There you go. Ethan Ralph. Dressing at the airport. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's good, though, in a way, that he got, arrested instead of in the air. If whatever happened in the air, it'd be 1,000 times worse. Probably be a felony or something at that point. The secret air marshal would have to pull a gun on him mid-flight. Awful.tech for shirts, jackets, patches, and more shit coming very soon as well. I'm going to start releasing tons of stuff. I'm very happy with these patches. They're very cool. And the jacket. And we're going to start doing a lot more stuff. Check it out, awful.tech. I guess I should, before we wrap it up here, I guess we should address, Jesse, where's the show? Well, number one, buzz off. Leave me alone. No, I'm working on it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm working on it. Okay, the show will be back soon. We have done what are we at now? Let me take a look. We of course had Primo Week last we were live, and that was a rousing success. If you want to see episodes, podawful.pizza, we did a whole week of premium episodes, including one for our highest level, and it was excellent. It was all about the Santa Cruz Joker. It's very funny. A world war in there. And of course, the final Mersh episode was our last official episode. Episode 100. That means we've done 101 episodes this season alone. And of course, we're at, what are we? This is the 14th season of Pod Awful, I think. Go check everything out over at podawful.com, podawful.pizza. 101 episodes. Seems like a weird number to end on. So we got more shows coming for you. Don't worry. But I am hard at work. Every day, I'm like nose to the grindstone, setting stuff up for the show. That's all I can really say about it right now. I'm working on tons of stuff. And I'll do a show as soon as possible. Obviously, this was happening now. This was happening live. I wanted to call Ethan back. And so I'm actually eating away at the time I need to be working on this stuff. So please forgive me in these moments where, you know, maybe you're not getting as much content as you hope, but I will make up for it. I always do. Okay? Podawful.com, podawful.pizza, awful.tech, awful.world, urbanmoving.systems, infowarp dot something I think I own. I can't remember now. .net maybe? Oh, I own, what do I own? I own heavensgate.biz. That one's mine. Theinternet.show. That's a good one. I was thinking about this. What do we think about this for a hat? People like the hats. We've been selling hats like hat cakes. You'd think I was dying with the number of hats I've been selling. What do we think about this for a hat? It says on the hat, the internet. It just says that on the front of the hat. The internet. That was one of my ideas. Should I sell the Ralph mugshot? It does seem opportune. I was so close to throwing together a Ralph mugshot shirt, but now it's like kind of over now, right? Are we over it? It would be funny though. I'm picturing Ralph's mugshot gigantic on the shirt, absolutely humongous. It says at the bottom in huge 3D WrestleMania style text, but with a twist, diamond encrusted, and second twist, also the colors of the Mexican flag in the text. It says Ralphamale, and it said, we already did free my nigga ape, so I feel like we need another phrase. I thought maybe at the top it says trust the plan. Something stupid like that. Maybe just a Mexican flag somewhere. I don't know. I don't know how we feel about that, but I might do it. I might. Bish! I still want one, they say. Okay. Definitely sell the Ralph a mugshot. You know somebody's already done it by this point. That Pod Awful hat is legit. Very cool. I want a hat that says the entire word. Yeah, I'm good on that. I couldn't even say the entire word on the ape shirt. So, but what about the internet hat? How do we feel about that? The internet. I do own theinternet.show, which means I own the show of all shows on the internet. If you think about it, if you really do the math on that. Bitch. Bah. Sorry. I am also still sick. This is not a Medicare style, Crowder David's thing. Like, I have not stopped coughing at all. And all right, now here's Warski saying, he tweeted out the Ralph video. He says, well, just as predicted, the Ralph arc ends in the most boring way possible. Well, what did you want him doing? Sitting there going, whoa, I'm out of jail. Whoa! Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's boring. Yeah, agreed. Yep. Turns out, and you didn't predict that. I'm looking at your timeline now, Andy. You didn't predict that. Here you are retweeting Mersh, lying about indecent exposure, another cuck op, another classic Mersh cuck op. Okay. You're tweeting out about it as if you're very excited what happened to Ralph. My guess is the real upsetting thing here is that the excitement is over before they get to cover it on Kino Casino. That's what's really going on here, if I had to guess. By the way, Mersh has a new AKA. Mersh always has tons and tons of AKAs. He's now hashtag TMZUMirsh. I don't know. He tweeted that one out. Don't know what that means. He is doing that himself. He's calling himself TMZ. Yeah, okay. This is so fucking funny. Andy, come off it, man. Andy tweets out, well, just as predicted, the Ralph arc ends in the most boring way possible. Here's Andy 9 hours ago. The Ralph mugshot is the craziest mugshot I've ever seen, bro. LMFAO body. It's the craziest mugshot you've ever seen. Really? It's funny. It's not the craziest mugshot you've ever. Everything is the craziest and best thing ever until you predicted it wasn't. We got to stop. We got to stop. You have to stop hyping these things up, because then when they turn out to be nothing like this one was, you look pretty silly. You'll notice I waited. I waited. I knew. You want to talk about predicting? I knew. All I tweeted was that I tried to warn him that he was approaching giga-fried levels. Giga-fried is a Mexican tourist levels of drunkenness. I was right. He got arrested for being drunk. Now, I'll be honest. I did have a guy slip him something at the airport because I just wanted to see what would happen. So, oh well. Hi, Mr. Jess P.S. I am at work right now praying for you to have a speedy recovery with your cough. Hopefully, at the very least, we can get another Hawken bottle of snot out of it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the big Hawken bottle of snot does send his regards. I got a postcard from him the other day. He's out there. He's sowing his wild oats and figuring himself out. By the way, I got a super chat earlier, but YouTube sucks and doesn't I can't see it. Like on the back end, I don't see it. I saw that it happened, but I couldn't address it at the time. And now I can't see it at all. So to the guy that sent in that, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I don't see it now. He looks like Poundland Tucker in the zooted pick. I don't know what that is. So predicting Ralph ends up in jail is like a coin flip. Not that impressive. True. Santa Cruz Joker roofied Ralph. Yeah, that's true. Well, Santa Cruz Joker claimed he was the victim of rape, but as we found out, he was in fact the dirty rapist himself. Another cuck op. Is this live? No, it's not. I think the mugshot shirt would still sell. Probably to the wrong crowd, but probably. I need, but you know what? Here's what it's missing though, and this is why I never pulled the trigger. It's missing a classic phrase. Like nothing came to me. You know, with the Nick Rekieta mugshot shirt, it came to me instantly. It was in a sudden, like out of a dream. Every bitch I ever fucked also fucked Aaron Imholt. Hedonism 3, it's on site in Spicer, Minnesota. That was like obvious, you know. Our wife, Kayla, by the way, our wife, Kayla Rekieta, says that you can find her wherever she is and she will sign your Our Wife shirt. I'm not kidding. She really said this. If you don't know the shirt I'm talking about, by the way, let me just show you the shirt here. We have mugshot shirts for the polyamory couple. Here you go. Every bitch I ever fucked also fucked Aaron Imholt. Here's Our Wife. I am in a polycule with Kayla Rekieta, Our Wife. See, that came to me. I instantly knew that was it. I'm not joking. She says, and then Nick backed her up on this. She says you can show up anywhere they are. Anywhere they would be, which I guess includes their house. Their publicly known addressed house. If you have this shirt, she says she will sign it for you. No joke. This happened. I tweeted it out. You can see the proof yourself. And then Nick said, yeah, do it. Okay, so that's not a cuck op. Well, I mean, Nick is involved, but you know what I mean. You're allowed. It's on site. We also had Aaron Imholt, another win for the toe. Your boy didn't do too bad, did he? See, these all have these little phrases, Free My Nigga. These all have these little phrases. You can find these awful.tech again. That's the thing. I don't have one. What do you do with Ralphamale? What's a Ralph thing? Bitch! What does he say? Matter of fact, if you want to know the truth about it, see, none of that works for a mugshot shirt. I don't know. I'll crowdsource this one. You tell me what to put on the shirt, and I'll put it on the shirt. Their bath. Yeah, you're allowed to show up to their bath. Thank you, Schmedger. You're allowed to show up to their bathroom to get your shirt signed. They might even let you take a free, bump. Although I hear their kid is a real tight ass about these. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but they keep mom and dad on a short chain. You know what I mean? Prove it, Kayla. Anything can happen on Killstream. Anything can happen on Killstream. Yeah, Killstream, baby. Sober as a judge. Now, sober as a judge, I had thought of, but then that's obviously incorrect. I could put the meter, the Ralph drunken meter on there to some degree. Checkmark Gigafried as a Mexican tourist or something. Something like that. That's a lot of text, though. That's a lot of text. By God. Yeah. Trust no bish. How does that make you feel, bish? Bish! Bish! When I do that, there's an echo. That's crazy. Bish! It's like a bird call. Arcada thinks putting Aaron's soulmate on screen is an own on Aaron somehow. Yes, thank you. Exactly. Yeah, if your wife says another guy is her soulmate, you can't put her on screen ever again. It's over. That's a secret character, unlockable only in your household. You should not be publicly presenting our wife. That's what makes her ours, is that she's so publicly presenting. That's so true. I'd use a quote from Scarlett's leaked video. No, see, here's the thing. Everybody acts like that's such a big deal. Ain't nobody quoting it. Even you didn't quote it. What's the big fun quote from that one? It's nothing. It's nothing. Just his mugshot and eat it Ralph's. Ooh. Eat it Ralph's, and it means his butt. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Ow. There's something to that, I think. Eat it Ralph's. What was it? Was it a game? Yeah, it was a game. Eat it Ralph's. Damn. Yeah, I could maybe do something with that. Eat it Ralph's, the motorized fast food game. Some don't wake daddy type S. Oh, man. Our free use wife. Yeah. Yeah, I know what video you meant. Since I meant the video from yesterday, the day before. I know exactly what video you mean. Quote it. Try it right now. If you can't do it from memory, it ain't a quote. Sorry. Platinum dub. Platinum. 100% platinum dub. Merch wins. Flawless victory. Toasty. Ralph just walks out of jail and they give him a ride to the airport. Scarlett buys him dinner before he leaves. Just eating at Culver's off of her dime. Mersh. Total. Kilimanjaro. Triple kill. Mersh racking up dubs right now. He's rolling over, attempting valiantly to look his cross-eyed girlfriend in the eyes. Neither one of them can meet up match. That's their secret handshake. They just touch noses and their eyes go wild. Sorry, babe. I screwed the pooch again. Triple kill. Friendship again. That's a different video game. Is this a troll? It's all a troll. This has all been a trick. You have been trolled. Congratulations. Dirtiest ape in the zoo. Now that might be something. Dirtiest ape in the zoo. Ralphamale. Eat at Ralph's. Bish! Something. I don't know. Ice Dancer already deleted her tweet about being vindicated. Do you have that? Does anybody have this tweet? I would love to see that tweet. That's so funny. And by the way, again, Mersh off the table. Mersh is no longer, he's, obviously he is consequential to this Ralph thing, but this is a Ralph thing. However, we don't do Mersh episodes anymore. However, what about, and let me just float this idea while I have you in this, we're not playing for keeps right now. This ain't a real episode, so we can we're brainstorming, man. It's a cult. We're just having fun. I'm just asking, hey, henchman, take a knee, all right? Sit on your helmets for a second. Let me ask you something. Let's rap. Let's rap for a second. I'm Linda Ellerby. Let's rap. All right. What about this? A concept. Let me throw a concept at you. Ice Dancer, goon. Ice Dancer, goon of the show. Official Podawful goon. We cover Ice Dancer. Full episodes just about Ice Dancer, just about her looking like little critter. just covering what she's getting. Dancer shenanigans, dagger, pussy, hullabaloo, ice dancer, goon, official property of Podawful goon, tricking her constantly, gaslighting her into doing funny things for our amusement. Officially, what do you think? Maybe. Just a little concept. Just want to see. What do we think about that? Again, and just to be clear, not Mersh. No Mersh coverage. Zero. Try to even avoid mentioning him in passing with it. Pure goon of the show, ice dancer. Looking at her, reading her tweets, thinking about what she's up to. And I do want to see that tweet. I do want to see her deleted tweet about vindication. That is very funny. Breaking the slaw. Rim dancer. Yes, yes. I love it. I will pay you more money somehow. Not just somehow. You can do it. You want to give? Oh, you wanted to give me more money? Did you know there's no tax on tips? You can tip me. In fact, tip me the amount you were already giving me. Let's make it full tips from now on, actually. Podawful.com/donate for tips. If you would like to tip on that. I'll understand if we should cover Ice Dancer based on the number of tips I receive on this. Do you have a tip? Dial 1-800-podawful.com/donate for no tax on tips. And I will message read loud and clear. Affirmative. Thank you, Q. I've received my orders. Thank you, QAnon. We're moving on from Q. Operation N. N-anon. Operation N now commences. Stand back and stand by. Name a goon or your gal. You can't. You really can't. It's kind of the perfect replacement. It's kind of girl Mersh, if we're honest about it. What we need to do, we do need to start gaslighting her, gassing her up to start doing her own show. She does her own stream. If we could make that happen, this would make it a lot easier. It's really hard to cover a guy with no show. Hugh Janus. Did you know Hugh Janus is doing politics now? You didn't? Well, then you must have seen his Twitter account because you couldn't tell. It says politics only on there. And then he spent, I'm going to say, in the neighborhood of 3 days talking about nothing but me and now Ethan Ralph. N-anon. She's also egg-shaped. I think that's mean to eggs. When you say egg-shaped, do you mean out of the shell? Agreed. Yeah, you crack that thing open, you get Ice Dancer. Ice Bussy, whatever her name is. Ice Wave. Pussy Wave Radio. Dagger Wave. Commission her to draw Mersh without her realizing it's Mersh and get her to stream herself drawing it. It does feel like it'd be really easy to do all of these things, even after announcing it publicly. I think she'd still fall for it. She's mentally cross-eyed, so you have to assume. All right. Can we have a goal too? Yeah, the goal is I get as much money as possible and pay zero taxes on it. What is it? Is it $25,000 or something, I think is the limit? Okay, our goal is $25,000. Let's hit that goal, people. Come on, folks. We got to rally the troops.
Podawful made me do it. I'm getting divorced and April's dead or April's not in the house.
Nick Rekieta in the ass.
Nick Rekieta and I are fucking each other.
So, anyway. If you you'd like to leave a tip on the tip line, let me know what's going on. There's still a lot of stuff I've missed that I really need to cover. Elijah Schaefer did a whole response. It's insane. Uh-oh. Well, that's weird. Am I still alive? Huh. That's strange. My YouTube page just fucked up. Oh, but now I can see that super chat from earlier, $2 from Alex Hill. Wait, what is it? Alex Schill Jones, Mersh L, Ralph W. Oh yeah, well that is how it works. Hey, that's just the way the game's played. Matter of fact, maybe it's a platinum W. If you want to know the truth about it. Technically speaking, according to that guy's logic, Mersh got a platinum W because when Ralph walked out of jail, Ralph W, Mersh L, how does it work? What are the rules when it comes to cuck ops? Where do they live? Nice bait title. It's not bait, retard. You're late. What an idiot. They're already gone. You missed it. You just roll the stream back, stupid. They were both on. You think because I've got this up that I just mean I was playing this? No, they were on the show. Roll back. Hey, great job. Cock Coo. K's Cooey. Whatever your fucking name is. Well done, stupid. Point and laugh in chat, please. Tag, point, laugh. Make him. Actually, you know what? Now he's going to do it. Now he's going to roll back. I'm disabling DVR. Now you can't roll it back. Now you don't get to see it until the stream is over. And I'm going to be live for the next 15 hours. Think I won't? That's nothing to me. Now you can't go back. I'm just kidding. I'll undo that. All right, there we go. Now you can go back. But real dumb shit saying that shit to me. Actually, you know what? You're banned forever. But honestly, fuck off. Never come back. I hate you. And you should be doxxed. That's true. I agree with the guy in chat that says you should be doxxed for saying that to me. I didn't say shit. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that was a different guy. You're right. Who said it? I don't know. He deleted it. Did you delete your thing? I swear it was you. Was it a different guy? Shit, dude. I can't read. Oh, you're right. Oh, my God. K's Coup. It was a different guy. It was a guy called Crispy Burnt ROG. Please tag that guy in chat and dox it. Okay, you know what? Fuck that guy, actually. Oh, God, I vomited. All right. That guy is going on a vacation. Retard. Fucking retard. Oh, nice bait title. Hey, nice idiot comment. Moron. That's it. I'm spending $1,000 on AI for it to scrape all of your social media and find out everything about you. That's it. So in case you missed it, Ralph and Scarlett were on the show. And by show, I mean stream. Moments ago. And yeah. This is just, the stream kept going after. The one time I just instantly go into the content, and a guy's got a problem with it. Here's a little clip of it, okay? Here's a little something.
Or some shit, so.
I had no idea what happened. They said they'd given you a ride to the hospital.
Well, we did get into a disagreement here at the hotel, but.
Yeah, it
Right.
seems like it. Yeah, so there you go. They were on. And, by the way, technically speaking, Podawful broke all this news because we had them on before they put out their video. So, all right, that's it. The chat room is now too stupid for me to continue, so I better end this before people think this was bait somehow. That I'm serious. I never think the internet is as dumb as it is. But if that guy's saying it, that means 33% of the people who have tuned in think the exact same thing. They think that's what's happening as well. So, unfortunately, you do have to play to the lowest common denominator. And that's why everything online sucks. Because of retards like you. That's why when you watch a YouTube video, the beginning of the video has to show you what's going to happen 2 seconds later in the video. They have to do a preview of the thing that happens in a minute. Because otherwise, you are so dumb, you would tune out. And they've gigafried your dopamine receptors. All right. Hi. Hi, Jared. Jared says, hi, it's me. Hi, Jared. Okay. Well, bye.